Your stomach acid can dissolve metal, yet your stomach survives. It's one of the many mind-blowing things your body does every day without you even realizing it. We're about to dive deep into the mysterious and incredible world within you, exploring 10 things your body does that seem downright impossible. Get ready to be amazed by the superpowers you never knew you had. Imagine seeing a single grain of sand from miles away. That's essentially what your eyes are capable of doing with light. You see, light isn't just a wave. It's also made up of tiny packets of energy called photons. And incredibly, our eyes, these seemingly simple orbs, can actually detect a single photon. That means under perfect conditions, you could theoretically see the faintest flicker of a candle from hundreds of miles away. It's like your eyes are equipped with microscopic telescopes, amplifying the tiniest signals from the universe. How amazing is that? We've all heard the saying, "You are what you eat." It's a phrase that gets tossed around at dinner tables, in health magazines, and by nutritionists everywhere. But have you ever really paused to consider what's happening inside your body every time you take a bite? The journey your food takes is nothing short of extraordinary, and it all begins in a place that's both familiar and mysterious: your stomach. Most of us don't give it a second thought. We eat, we digest, and we move on with our day. But beneath the surface, your body is performing a complex, almost magical process. The food you chew and swallow is about to enter a world that's more intense than you might imagine. Picture your stomach as a churning vat of acid, an environment so harsh it could easily be mistaken for something out of a science lab. The acid inside your stomach, known as hydrochloric acid, is incredibly powerful. In fact, it's strong enough to dissolve metals like zinc. That's right, the same stuff that can break down tough metals is swirling around inside you right now, helping to break down your lunch. To put it into perspective, imagine dropping a penny into a beaker filled with hydrochloric acid. Within hours, that penny would start to dissolve, eaten away by the relentless acid. It's a vivid demonstration of just how potent this substance is, and yet, your body manages to harness this corrosive power every single day without destroying itself in the process. Think about it. Your stomach is essentially a soft, fleshy bag, not a tough metal container. Despite being exposed to such a dangerous chemical, it doesn't melt or dissolve. Instead, it continues to function, meal after meal, year after year. This is one of the most remarkable feats of the human body, a true testament to the wonders of evolution and biology. So how does your stomach survive this daily acid bath? The secret lies in its lining. Your stomach is coated with a thick, slippery layer of mucus, a biological suit of armor that shields the delicate tissue beneath from the acid's destructive force. This mucus isn't static. It's constantly being renewed and repaired, ensuring that your stomach stays protected. Without this vital barrier, the acid would quickly eat through the stomach wall, leading to ulcers or even more serious damage. It's a delicate balance maintained by your body's incredible ability to heal and defend itself, allowing you to enjoy your favorite foods without a second thought. Your brain. This 3-pound organ is the command center of your entire being, responsible for every thought, feeling, and action. But did you know it's also a living, breathing electrical generator? It's true. Your brain cells communicate using tiny electrical impulses. And when billions of these neurons fire together, they generate enough electricity to power a small light bulb. Just imagine, the same power that illuminates your home is surging through your brain right now, orchestrating the symphony of your existence. When you picture bones, what comes to mind? For most of us, it's probably something dry, fragile, and maybe even a little spooky, like the skeletons we see in museums or around Halloween. But the truth is, our bones are anything but weak. They're living, dynamic structures that are constantly changing and adapting to the stresses we put on them every single day. Think about it. Every time you walk, run, or even just stand up, your bones are quietly doing the heavy lifting, supporting your entire body and absorbing the impact of your movements. They're not just passive supports, they're active, resilient, and surprisingly tough. In fact, if you compare bone to some of the toughest materials we use in construction, like concrete, you might be shocked. Pound for pound, bone is actually stronger than concrete. That means, for its weight, bone can handle more pressure and force before breaking than a block of concrete can. Imagine the forces at play when an athlete lands from a high jump, or when someone lifts a heavy box. Your bones are engineered to handle these intense loads, flexing just enough to absorb shock, but staying rigid enough to keep you upright and moving. To put it into perspective, a single cubic inch of bone, about the size of a small sugar cube, can bear a load of nearly 19,000 pounds before it would break. That's an almost unimaginable amount of weight for something so small and seemingly delicate. That's roughly the same as the combined weight of 5 average-sized cars stacked on top of each other, all pressing down on that tiny cube of bone. It's a testament to just how strong and resilient our skeletons really are. So what gives bone this incredible strength? The answer lies in its microscopic structure. If you could zoom in and look at bone under a powerful microscope, you'd see a complex, almost honeycomb-like network. This design isn't random, it's nature's way of maximizing strength while minimizing weight. The hard outer layer of bone is packed with minerals, especially calcium, which gives it that rock-like toughness. Calcium is what makes bones rigid and able to resist compression, much like the concrete in a building. But bone isn't just a brittle mineral. Woven throughout are flexible protein fibers, mainly collagen, which act like a built-in shock absorber. This protein matrix allows bones to bend slightly under pressure, preventing them from snapping like a piece of chalk. It's this remarkable blend of rigidity and flexibility that makes bones so unique. The minerals provide the strength, while the proteins add resilience, allowing us to perform powerful, graceful movements, whether it's a gymnast balancing on a beam or a dancer leaping through the air. So next time you see someone sprinting, jumping, or even just walking, remember, beneath the surface, their bones are working overtime, combining power and grace in a way that's truly stronger than steel. So, just for a moment, close your eyes and take a deep breath. Let the world around you fade away, and focus on the air as it fills your lungs. Notice how, even with your eyes closed, you can sense so much about your surroundings, just through your nose. Our sense of smell is like a secret doorway to memories, emotions, and even places we've never been. What do you smell? Is it coffee, rich and comforting, swirling with warmth? Maybe it's the sharp green freshness of newly cut grass, or the delicate sweetness of blooming flowers. Perhaps you catch a whiff of something baking in the oven, or the earthy aroma of soil after a rainstorm. Each scent tells a story, painting vivid pictures in your mind. Or even the faint scent of rain, that unmistakable freshness that signals a change in the weather. Scientists call it petrichor, the earthy fragrance that rises when raindrops hit dry ground. It's a scent that can transport us instantly to childhood memories of playing outside, or to quiet moments spent listening to the rain. Our sense of smell is, well, often taken for granted, but it's kind of a superpower in disguise. With every breath, our noses are hard at work, detecting invisible molecules in the air and sending signals straight to our brains. This process happens in an instant, yet it can trigger powerful emotions, spark memories, or even warn us of danger. Scientists estimate that the human nose can distinguish over 1 trillion different scents. That's a number so vast it's almost impossible to imagine. Our noses are equipped with hundreds of different types of scent receptors, each tuned to pick up specific molecules. When these receptors work together, they create a unique pattern for every smell we encounter. That's actually more than the number of stars in the Milky Way galaxy. Imagine that for a moment. Your nose right now is capable of sensing a universe of scents, each one as unique and complex as the stars above us. It's a reminder of just how extraordinary our bodies really are. From the sweet aroma of a loved one's perfume, which can bring comfort and joy, to the sharp warning signal of smoke, which can alert us to danger, our sense of smell is always on guard. It helps us savor delicious meals, avoid spoiled food, and even connect with the people we care about. Our noses are constantly collecting and processing information, even when we're not aware of it. In a crowded street, a single scent can stand out: a bakery's fresh bread, the tang of exhaust, or the subtle perfume of someone passing by. Each smell adds a layer to our experience, helping us navigate the world in ways we rarely stop to consider. Our sense of smell shapes our experiences in ways we barely even realize. It can make us feel at home, remind us of loved ones, or transport us to distant memories with just a single breath. So next time you catch a familiar scent, take a moment to appreciate the incredible universe of smells that surrounds you, each one a tiny miracle waiting to be discovered. Tucked away in your chest beats a tireless worker, a fist-sized organ that honestly never takes a break: your heart. This incredible pump circulates your blood, delivering oxygen and nutrients to every single cell in your body. And it does all this with astonishing force. In fact, the pressure created by your heart is strong enough to squirt blood over 30 feet. That's like a fountain of life erupting from your chest. It's a real testament to the power and efficiency of this vital organ, a true marvel of engineering. Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like a completely different person? Well, in a way you are. Your skin, which is actually the largest organ in your body, is constantly renewing itself. Every 27 days or so, you basically grow a whole new layer of skin. It's like your body is its own personal renovation crew, always shedding old cells and replacing them with fresh new ones. So yeah, next time you're feeling down about a bad hair day, just remember, you're a brand new you in the making. You might think you're looking at one individual in the mirror, but the truth is, you're a walking ecosystem. Your body is home to trillions of bacteria, viruses, and fungi collectively known as your microbiome. And get this, these microbes outnumber your human cells 10 to 1. But don't worry, they're not here to harm you. In fact, many of these tiny tenants are essential for your health, aiding in digestion, boosting your immune system, and even influencing your mood. You're not just a single being, you're a thriving community. We all have our limits, right? Or do we? Human strength is a curious thing. In everyday life, our brains actually limit our muscle power to prevent injury. But in moments of extreme stress or danger, something incredible happens. Those mental barriers are lifted, and we tap into a hidden well of strength. Stories abound of ordinary people performing extraordinary feats in emergencies, lifting cars to save loved ones, breaking through barriers with superhuman force. It seems we all have a bit of superhero potential lying dormant within us. From paper cuts to broken bones, our bodies are constantly bombarded with potential threats. Yet, despite it all, we have this remarkable ability to heal. Think about it. A deep wound, once a gaping hole, slowly knits itself back together. Broken bones mend, leaving behind a testament to the body's incredible repair mechanisms. Even at a cellular level, damaged proteins are constantly being replaced, ensuring the smooth functioning of this complex machine we call home. It's a never-ending dance of destruction and regeneration, a testament to the resilience of life itself. We've journeyed from the depths of your stomach, where acid strong enough to dissolve metal resides, to the intricate network of your brain, generating enough electricity to power a light bulb. We've explored the hidden strength of your bones, the universe of sense detectable by your nose, and the tireless work of your heart, pumping life-giving blood throughout your body. Your body is a miracle. Which fact blew your mind? Comment below. And if you enjoyed this, share with a friend and subscribe. We've got more incredible content coming.